Hey everyone, welcome inside the CUSA studio to our new Players of the Week announcement. Each week, tune in here at 3 p.m. Central to see if your favorite player gets recognized for their performance over the weekend. After another exciting weekend of Conference USA football, 3 new faces take home the weekly football awards. After leading his team to a massive homecoming victory over North Texas, Florida Atlantic's Jason Driscoll is this week's Offensive Player of the Week. Guiding the Owls to a CUSA all-time record of 804 total yards, the junior led the offense to score on 10 of 10 drives and ended the day going 24 for 35 for 357 yards and 2 touchdowns. Driscoll alone collected 425 yards on the ground and through the air. After his incredible performance, he was also recognized as a Manning Award Star of the Week. This week's Defensive Player of the Week honor goes to UTSA's Marcus Davenport after the Roadrunners' 20-7 win over Rice. Davenport was instrumental in the team's win, registering a career-high tying 11 tackles, tallying a pass breakup, and returning a fumble 34 yards for a touchdown. The touchdown was the senior defensive lineman's first of his career and got the Roadrunners on the board first midway through the first quarter. And Southern Miss's Parker Schonfield wins the Special Teams Player of the Week award after going a perfect 4 for 4 in field goals over the weekend. In addition to a career-high 49-yarder, the junior kicker also hit it through the uprights from 26, 34, and 45 yards out. He has hit 6 field goals in a row over the last 3 games and has converted a school record 87 straight extra point attempts throughout his career. In men's soccer, it's a pair of repeat winners as Paul Marie from FIU is the Offensive Player of the Week and Mert Kanakar from Old Dominion is the Defensive Player of the Week. After winning his first weekly award of the season last week, Paul Marie goes back-to-back as the Offensive Player of the Week. On Sunday, Marie came up big with a goal and an assist in the Panthers' 4-0 sweep of 24th-ranked New Mexico. He tallied 6 total shots throughout the game, 3 of which were on goal, and his 2.33 shots per game average ranks 6th amongst all CUSA players. For the 3rd time this season, Mert Kanakar from Old Dominion is the Defensive Player of the Week. The sophomore goalkeeper started the week off Tuesday by collecting a career-high tying 9 saves in a nail-biting double overtime contest with 4th-ranked UNC. He then finished the week on Friday collecting 6 saves in the Monarchs' 1-0 win over Marshall. The clean sheet marks Akar's 5th shutout of the season, which is the 2nd most amongst CUSA goalies. With 1 week left until the 2017 Women's Soccer Championship, this week's winners hail from Rice, Louisiana Tech, and Florida Atlantic. For the first time this season, Rice's Annie Walker wins Offensive Player of the Week honors. The junior midfielder started the weekend off with a bang, adding 2 goals and 2 assists in the Owls' 7-2 win over Old Dominion. She then followed that performance up by knocking in the game winner in the 1-0 win over reigning conference champs Charlotte. With 8 total assists on the season, Walker leads Rice and the conference in assists. Also another new face, Monica Gebler from Louisiana Tech, is the Defensive Player of the Week. The senior played all but 10 minutes over the weekend and was instrumental in the Lady Techsters' 1-0 victory over UAB. Not only did she lead the backline in limiting the Blazers to only 6 total shots on goal, but she also assisted on the game-winning goal in the second half. And Florida Atlantic goalkeeper Jennifer Ocampo is this week's Goalkeeper of the Week. The junior collected her 6th shutout of the season, which is tied for the 2nd most amongst all CUSA goalies in the 1-0 win over UTEP. In the win, she made 8 saves, her 2nd most this season. And in volleyball, after winning their 8th straight match, 2 Rice Owls come away with weekly honors. Senior Madison McDaniel is the Setter of the Week after recording back-to-back double-double performances this weekend. First on Friday, she posted 40 assists and 19 digs in the Owls' 3-2 win over UTSA, then followed that up on Sunday with 45 helpers and 17 digs against UTEP. She totaled 85 assists over the course of the weekend for an impressive 8.5 assists per set average. McDaniel's teammate Grace Morgan is the Defensive Player of the Week for the 2nd time this season. Morgan, who ranks 2nd in the league in total blocks and blocks per set during conference play, set a career high Friday with 13 blocks against UTSA. She then added another 10 on Sunday versus UTEP for a 2.30 blocks per set average over the weekend. In addition to her defensive efforts, she also contributed 28 total kills and averaged 4.10 points per set. This week's Offensive Player of the Week is WKU's Alyssa Kavanaugh. The senior outside hitter racked up 39 kills while hitting at a 5.45 clip in WKU's 3-0 sweeps over UTEP and UTSA over the weekend. She notched 20 or more points in both of the Lady Topper victories, boasting a 6.92 points per set average and her 39 kills in 6 sets accounted for a 6.50 kills per set average. And for the second time this season, Florida Atlantic's Sydney Nemtuta wins the Freshman of the Week honor. The freshman started the weekend off with 9 kills and 8 digs in the Owls' 3-0 sweep over Louisiana Tech. She followed that up on Sunday with her third double-double of the season, boasting 17 kills and 10 digs at Southern Miss. Collectively on the weekend, she averaged 3.25 kills per set and 3.75 points per set. A big congrats to all of our Players of the Week honorees, and make sure you tune in here at 3 p.m. next week for another Players of the Week announcement.